Hello, welcome back to Learn Economy. In this video, we are going to look into the types of metrics. Before going into the types of metrics, it's very important to understand what a matrix is. A matrix is considered to be a kind of arrangement of numbers into rows and columns. To be specific, a matrix would arrange numbers in a rectangular form so that we'll be having some rows as well as columns. Okay. The dimensions of a matrix is always with respect to its number of rows and its number of columns. Each element in the matrix is considered to be it could be identified by naming the row as well as the column in which that particular element appears. For example, this is a typical matrix form. The matrix is always within brackets. So here we could see that the number of columns here are n number of columns. And what about the number of rows? We have m number of rows. Okay, so we have n number of columns and m number of rows. The element A11 is the one which lies in the first column and first row. That is why it is called A11, first column, first row. Why? The A12 means the element which lies in the first column, second row. Sorry, second column, first row. What about A21? A21 lies in the second row, first column. A22 means second row, second column. A31 means third row, first column. A32 means third row, second column. AMN means it lies in the nth row, first column. Okay, and so on. We are going into the types of metrics. Having understood the meaning of metrics, it's very important to understand the different types of metrics. We could have several types of matrices. The first matrix is row matrix. In a row matrix, here we have only a single row. A matrix which has got a single row is known as a row matrix. See, B is a row matrix. B is equal to B1, B2 to Bn. We could have n number of columns here, but we could have only one row here. That is why it is known as row matrix. Next, we have column matrix. The column matrix is a particular matrix which has got only one column. It will be having n number of rows, but it has got only one column. That is why it is known as column matrix. A row matrix is the one which has got one row, and a column matrix is the one which has got one column. Now, zero matrix or null matrix. In a given matrix or the matrix given here, you can see that all the elements are zero. This kind of matrix is known as a null matrix or a zero matrix. Next is singleton matrix. Singleton matrix is a matrix which has got only one element. Okay, so here we could see a matrix where there is only one element, that is 2. Next we have horizontal matrix. This is a very typical matrix that you could see in mathematical. You could see while using your mathematical applications. You could see that the matrix here, the matrix has uh, m rows and n columns. How many rows are here? 3 rows are here, and columns. Columns means columns, we have 4 columns, right? So here that means that number of columns is greater than number of rows. N is greater than m. M is 3 and n is 4. Now we have a vertical matrix. A vertical matrix is of order m into n, where m is greater than n. Just take matrix A. You could see that here we have 3 rows and 2 columns. That means the number of rows is more than the number of columns. Next we have square matrix. A square matrix will be having equal number of rows and columns. We have equal number of rows and columns means just take the example of this, the matrix M given here. Here we have 3 rows and 3 columns. Next we have a diagonal matrix. A diagonal matrix is a matrix where all the elements except the principal diagonal are 0. This too is a square matrix, that is very important, but except in the case of the elements given in the diagonal, principal diagonal, all the other elements are considered to be 0. This is known as a typical diagonal matrix. Next is scalar matrix. A scalar matrix is similar to a diagonal matrix in the sense that uh, all the elements in the principal diagonal here given are the same. We could see in the case of matrix A that apart from the principal diagonals, in the principal diagonals, or the elements are 3, right? 3, 3, 3, 3. These are the elements given here. Apart from the values given in the principal diagonals, all the other elements are considered to be 0, or given as 0. So this kind of a matrix is known as scalar matrix. Scalar, to be very specific, the elements in the principal diagonal would be the same. That is very important in the case of scalar matrix. Next, unit matrix or identity matrix. This is very similar to a scalar matrix. Here, the only difference with respect to scalar matrix is that in here all the elements in the principal diagonal would be 1. All other elements would be 0. This is a scalar, this is a unit matrix. Next, after having understood the different types of matrices, what could be the conclusion which we could draw from learning matrices? We could see that all identity matrices are scalar matrices. All scalar matrices are diagonal matrices, and all diagonal matrices are square matrices. But we have to understand that even though we could conclude these kinds of things, the converse of the above statement is not true in any of the cases. That is very important. Now, what is equal matrices? If you are given two matrices, matrix A and matrix B, you can see that these two matrices are equal if these matrices are in the same order and the elements given in the matrices are equal. The corresponding elements given in the matrices are equal. If it is so, you could see that matrix A as well as matrix B are equal. Now, triangular matrix. This is very important to understand triangular matrix. This is a square matrix. A square matrix could be considered to be a triangular matrix if the elements above or below the principal diagonal are 0. In the given matrix, you could see that the elements which lie above the principal diagonal are 0. This is known as a lower triangular matrix. Whereas in the case of upper triangular matrix, the elements which is below the principal diagonal would be 0, or which elements which are below the principal diagonals would be 0. So that's all for matrix. I hope you could have a very clear idea regarding matrices, its types, etc. after watching this video. Please like and subscribe to this channel for more videos, and I welcome you to my Telegram group and Telegram channel to discuss your doubts. Thank you.